Bam. Yo, what's going on, good people? We are back again, once again, with a full reaction, y'all. That's right. I said we were gonna do the reaction. It's goddamn Bowser versus Dr. Eggman. It's basically their armies versus each other.
Yeah.
Like Jesus Christ, their armies? Fuck. Now, in all honesty, okay, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna ask you, cause you seem to be an expert at one of these motherfuckers. Cause you know, well, no, you're the Mega Man guy. You're not more the Sonic guy.
Well, no, I am a Sonic guy. I'm more of a Sonic dude than a Mario dude. I play both though, but I'm mostly today that was on purpose. Today, I'm going with Eggman, dog.
You, are you going with Eggman for the pure notion that Eggman's a genius and he has the technology aspect in regards to going
Cause
against
like,
Bowser?
yes, cause like Eggman has all this world-ending fucking robots and technology and shit. Like, bro has like something like we're gonna see it. I'm pretty sure, but like Eggman has like some of these like god freaking robots. Like he has some of these really broken fucking robots. I mean, bro, literally, right, bro made a fucking Metal Sonic, and Metal Sonic is a fucking menace. Like he's made all this broken shit. Like yeah, like Sonic, some of this stuff Sonic needs to go super for, like some of it. So it's like and his shit. So he has like his own planets and shit. He's made a big ass amusement park and all this other shit. Like I don't know.
You'll have to
And
excuse.
then
Literally, get off my AC.
who's Lily?
Get off. Get your ass off my AC. Get off my AC. I know you ain't seen me all day. Just get off my AC.
Is Lily a cat?
Lily is a cat.
Yeah, I knew it.
Get off my AC.
Say the by.
Yes, you are very adorable. Just get off my AC.
Fuck out of here, Lily.
Get off AC, Lily.
Get your panicking foot out the tool bag.
Pet Charles. Get your pig foot out the tool pad, Charles. Okay, she's off the AC. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave that in there. I don't care. I don't care.
Okay.
Right. But yes, Lily is a cat.
But yeah, man, I'm going with Eggman.
You're going with Eggman.
I know Bowser got some shit too. I ain't
Here's my
downplaying Bowser.
thing. Here's my thing. I feel like I will go with Eggman, but the thing about it is, if we're just being technical and if we're just being real with it, wouldn't Bowser have the experience advantage in regards to going up against Eggman? Experience?
As far as like having his army fight another army, not really.
Really? Okay. Well, fuck it.
Like having his full on, like like Mario, yeah, they be fighting his army and stuff. It's just that but like Mario ain't never sent like an army of niggas to fight his army, you
Right.
know. And a lot of the dudes in Bowser's army is just a bunch of it's just a bunch of turtles with different power set.
Turtles, Goombas.
Yeah, the freaking Koopas and yeah, like um, Koopas, Goombas, and then there's like different versions of Goomba. There's like different versions of Koopas. Like you got regular Koopa, and then you got Wing Koopa, and then you got the other Koopas that got wings that shoot fire, and then you got another Koopa that like on skates. And like get the Hammer Brothers, and then you got the Charging Chucks. You know the big
Oh
buff
fuck! You
Koopas,
also can't
the
forget about the
football
Shy
niggas.
Guys either.
Yeah, Shy Guys kind of like they not really they be with his army, but also sometimes with his army. But it's like it's but but the motherfuckers that's with his army for real is all the turtle niggas.
Okay. All right. So you're basically going for Bowser, not Bowser, Eggman.
Yeah, I'm going big egg, bro.
I guess
Fire.
I don't know. I might just follow suit and go with Eggman as well. But hey, we won't know until we see this death battle. And
Right.
and before anything, and before we need to let you, and we need to let these people know, we're not taking anything at face value. And just because death battle is saying this person won doesn't mean they necessarily won. Okay, but we ain't about to sit up here and act like these motherfuckers have not done extensive research to pinpoint how a certain character can win. Like, seriously, if I'm just being real with you. Because here's the thing. The Sonic franchise ain't over, and the Mario franchise is far from over. So we don't know what type of power-ups Bowser gonna get. We don't know what type of power-ups Eggman gonna get. So, yeah, just think about that for a minute. But anyway, with that being said, we done enough talking. Go ahead. Y'all want to see the reaction. Y'all want to see the reaction. But before before you hit that play button, you gotta make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you guys don't miss any of our RealmBreaker video, and we will keep repeating this shit. And also, and also, y'all make sure to go into the description below, check out our social media garbage, and check out the link to the podcast that is available on Spotify and all your other streaming platforms in regards to that. But with that being said,
talk to us live.
Exactly. And come talk to us live every Wednesday on Twitch, twitch.tv/GTisTheName. And so you can chat it up with us, talk with us in discussions with our podcast topic. So with that being said, good people, hit that play button, bruh.
Oh, no.
Oh my God!
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he got the boost
BOWSER
too.
versus Dr. Eggman.
The king of the Koopas and the baddest of badniks. And they're not alone.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Ah, the Mushroom Kingdom. A peaceful land of kindness, adventure, love.
Ah, boring. Move aside, princess. It's time this place got way more awesome. Here comes King Koopa himself, better known as BOWSER.
The moment this orphan star child was found by Kamek, it was clear BOWSER would command the disparate
was raised
outcasts
by
of the
Kamek.
mushroom world, the Koopa clan.
Sadly, not everyone's born a toad, and they treat these critters like monsters, fated to a life of infinite jump farming for one-ups.
Yeah.
BOWSER wanted a different world, but Princess Peach Toadstool would never allow the evil king's day in the sun. Her light was so bright, BOWSER became infatuated.
Yes.
So he turned all the toads into bricks and kidnapped her, putting their princess in another castle, and another, like 40 years of castles,
God.
only to be released if she agrees to marry
Hey.
him and his dad bod.
Yet he was foiled time and
Got
time
his
again
dad
by
bod.
those pesky Mario brothers. However, BOWSER is nothing if not persistent.
Look at him! Dude's built like a brick house strapped to a saw trap. That spiked
Damn.
shell takes a lot of punishment. Not even the weight of a castle can scratch it.
Oh!
Especially when he rolls up like a prehistoric Beyblade.
And the Koopa King doesn't just breathe fire and control lava, he commands nature itself.
Spitting meteors from outer space, beckoning the earth with a snap, inhaling torrents of wind, straight up calling down lightning. What else has he got?
Oh, just a little dabbling in dark magic.
Hell yeah. Wizard Turtle.
The original NES manual
Wizard
even
Turtle.
describes him as a sorcerer king. Magic is how he turned the toads into bricks, only countered by the princess's heart magic.
But that's not all the magic he's mastered. Telekinesis, creating perfect clones, reanimating his undead skeleton, and worst of all, ruining every game of Mario Party.
Oh, yeah,
Hey, no! I stole those coins fair and square!
BOWSER spent decades hoarding treasures, coins, magic star rods, warships, clown cars, you name it. This is the same guy that created multiple flying castles fashioned after his own face.
Yeah, he's definitely got an ego on him. He's talked about having a 4-digit IQ, but I've seen this moron put death traps in his own backyard. A man after my own heart.
Despite his clumsiness, BOWSER's charisma and leadership brought many
Get
to his
his
side.
ass, y'all.
Not enough to defeat Mario, but his army doesn't make it easy on the Red Plumber.
They're the most wicked band of misfits this side of World 8-4. The Koopa Troop.
An army spanning multiple territories across the mushroom world and beyond.
Goombas, Koopas, the Troopas, and the others make up the infantry. Some with
fat
wings,
ass.
some in shoes, and some even in race cars. They're the red shirts. First in and First out.
Piranha plants, bloopers, and lakitus use their surroundings to get the jump on unsuspecting prey.
Music though,
Land,
does it really
sea, or
fit?
sky.
We'd
Right.
be here forever jotting down the small fries. Booze, Shy Guys, sentient bombs with feet, and more.
Sentient
It was imperative for Bowser to nurture a
we
unit
just
that
see
covers
some
their own
ghosts lick his
vulnerabilities. For example,
Hell yeah.
Kamek and King Boo both have magic, but Boo has battlefield control with illusions and destabilizing dimensions, while Kamek focuses on buffing allies, canceling enemy powers, summoning anything he desires.
Or swapping my items to screw up my Mario Party lead. Not again.
Speaking of items, most of the minions can use pretty much any power-up Mario can. The Goombas make frequent use of Tanuki tails, and Bowser can really get into the cat roleplay. But as the Koopa Troop grew and grew, it started to feel less like an army and more like a family unit.
Oh, you mean like his kids, the Koopalings.
They're adopted.
What's the difference?
Good point. Bowser took them in
that's
and
not
even
adopted.
trained them in dark magic.
Right.
Though no one's as spoiled as his natural Nepo baby, Bowser Jr., captain of the Koopa Troop.
Spoiled is an understatement. Remember his escapades as Shadow Mario? He terrorized Delfino Plaza with literal evil paint. That whole debacle was basically his attempt at elementary school art class.
And I bet Bowser still has some on the fridge. But really, the king is very protective of his kids. If the fam's in trouble, he can will himself to transform into a giant kaiju, all to crush whatever bully's talking smack.
Maybe a little overkill. Just one punch from Giant Bowser launched a castle out of orbit. Taking into account the flight path and the scale of their universe, Bowser's punch must have hit with a force of over 125 trillion tons of TNT. Considering how Yoshi punted poor Raphael the Raven so hard he exploded into a constellation of stars, this isn't even close
Raphael
to
the
Bowser's full strength.
So don't bully his kid, especially if he falls into some of Bowser Jr.'s set of black paint. That stuff's scary.
Enough to unleash Bowser's Dark
yeah,
Fury,
I remember this
a form whose
motherfucker.
very steps cause widespread natural disasters.
Okay, seriously, how does Mario ever beat this guy? He's like Godzilla, Doctor Strange, and John Cena all in one big turtle.
Not
we're
John
on to the good
Cena.
part. Bowser's dark magic became so potent he eventually learned how to warp the very fabric of reality.
Anything the king imagines, he makes happen. He turned all of
That
Yoshi's
was scary
Island
as
into a
fuck.
storybook. And remember those painted worlds in Mario 64? Yeah, he made those. And the staircase that goes on and on and on and on and
yeah,
on
the
and on. And
infinite
oh god,
staircase.
does anyone know how to BLJ?
He also stole ultra-powerful items like the Wonder Flower, which can mold reality like Play-Doh, and the Dream Stone, which can be used to wish someone out of existence.
But his most iconic thefts are those big shiny power stars.
Don't judge a book by its cover. Infant power stars, aka Lumas, can become whole galaxies. They also ferried Mario across the universe in 3 seconds. That's 489 quadrillion times light speed.
Obviously, the Big Daddy Grand Stars are even crazier. Bowser
Ate
used
it.
one to power his space kingdom, but then guess who showed up to ruin everything? It's a him!
And when the Grand Star was freed, it caused a chain reaction that destroyed the entire universe via a massive black hole.
Thanks,
the
Space
fuck?
God, that Rosalina showed up to save the day.
Not that Bowser needed saving. He's been swallowed by another black hole and thrown into a star that went supernova.
Imagine if this crazy OP fire turtle had to fight himself. Oh, wait, he did, and he beat the hell out of him.
With all this power, it's a wonder he still hasn't conquered the Mushroom Kingdom. Perhaps it's because his visions of grandeur were never really what he sought. Surrounding him is a crew of outcasts and miscreants like him, ride or dies that can't be swayed against him.
Oh, are you saying he's secretly happy because he's got a big monster family now?
Yes, but also when they actually worked together, they legitimately conquered most of the known universe. So,
He's a baddie through and through who
Yeah.
will teleport through space and time to show
lay
you
down and talk
what's
to me
what.
like that.
Because he's no ordinary Koopa. Make way for the king.
this battle is sponsored by Prize Picks.
Prize Pick because
Together,
All right.
Oh. Fuck.
Let's do it then. Bowser's like, bring it on. I'm gonna
my,
beat this old man ass.
oh my god. 9800 IQ.
Yeah. He was like, I was like, what? You got your IQ is not 800? Well, 9 plus 10.
Shit.
Hey, I
fuck?
fuck with it. Hey, but a lot of this stuff came from freaking Mario Galaxy.
Yes, it
Like
did.
Mario Galaxy 2, yeah.
Yes, it did. But the
It's
thing
like,
about,
it created
oh
a chain
man.
reaction that destroyed the universe in a giant black hole. And Rosalie was like, hey, hold the fuck on. Hey.
First
Just
and foremost,
stop.
dog. Is this gonna be another James Bond, John Wick thing again?
I don't know.
Cause
know.
God damn. See, here's the thing, man. Yes, I like Mario as much as the next guy, but I'm not like a super fan of Mario to where I knew any of this shit. Okay.
Yeah, you just gotta play most of
Not only am I watching this for entertainment, I'm also watching this to learn.
Yeah.
Like real talk, like no bullshit. Not only am I watching this for entertainment, I'm watching this to learn.
Yeah, I knew a majority of this.
See,
Well, except for the Galaxy stuff. Like some of the Galaxy stuff I didn't know. Because I didn't play Galaxy 1 or Galaxy 2. But I did play I have played Odyssey. I've played and beaten Odyssey twice. I love Odyssey. And it's like there's a part in Odyssey where you actually get to play as Bowser. Hey, yeah, he's strong as shit. But and also I main Bowser. Bowser's one of my mains in Smash. But yeah, dog. That whole thing about him fighting a dark version of himself, yeah, he beat the shit out of that motherfucker. I played that game too. He beat the shit out of him. It wasn't even funny.
Well, damn. Okay. We have ourselves a very competent person here. But anyway, let's go ahead and get with the Doc of the Eggs of Man.
Ew.
Lend me your ears. Imagine a world of endless possibility where people are free as the wind. Isn't it disgusting?
God
Now imagine
damn.
a better world, one with proper guidance and the technology to bring about global peace.
But whiz, only a brilliant mind can make that happen.
Not just any brilliant mind, he's a genius at heart who knows the dangers within. He's Ivo Robotnik.
Dr. Eggman.
As a mad scientist myself, his story is my inspiration, just as Eggman's was his grandfather, Gerald Robotnik, who sought to create world peace through technology. But then his beloved granddaughter, Maria, was killed by the Guardian Unit of Nations, better known as...
Gun. They're frickin' called G-U-N. Anyway, Lil Eggy grew up a lonely narcissist because all his family talked about was Maria this, Maria that. Boo-hoo!
Neglect and envy tainted Ivo's goals of following Gerald's footsteps. He distanced himself from his grandfather's legacy. Instead of bettering the world, he would conquer it to get the attention he deserved.
No, you mean craved. Desperately craved.
Tomato, tomato.
You just said it
Tomato,
the same way
tomato.
twice.
He aimed to establish
Tomato,
Eggman
tomato.
Land, a capital of science. And this paradise would have worked just fine if not for that blasted Sonic the Hedgehog.
For years, Eggman's plans literally
Hey, Sonic
blew up
Heroes,
in his
bitch.
face. And he's a very sore loser.
But just like any good experiment, the doctor did more testing, seeking better results.
He's created plenty of knickknacks to terrorize the world with. A laser gun, a cloning ray, mind control cannons, a flying armada, typical evil scientist stuff.
Then there's the big ones. He invented a spatial displacement trap,
Oh, we
which,
going into
while
comics.
online,
Oh, fuck.
fires a target of atoms across
We going into
space.
comics.
Oh, and then there's the metal virus, which transmutes organic tissue into living metal zombies. It's so deadly, it created a plague that nearly wiped out all life on Earth.
Shame Eggman never made himself immune to it. That's a whoopsie.
And when he's not duping you with decoys, he's riding in style with the Eggmobile. It's lightweight for maneuverability, but tough enough to withstand moon-sized explosions and even the center of a black hole.
I mean, it's kinda lame looking, but he can plug it into big bad mechs like the Egg Walker or the Death Egg Robot, whose giant laser once obliterated 77,000 cubic meters of rock in an instant. That's like having an atomic bomb in your pocket all the time. Oh, okay, maybe this guy's pretty cool.
Eggman built machines for a long list of combat situations. Some look like knights, others use extraterrestrial sources like the Wisps, and then there's the orbital bases, like the Death Egg.
The reference is obvious, but Darth Vader's version is like a toy compared to the Death Egg, which can annihilate stars. Woof! A whole constellation gone in one shot.
That's not to say Eggman doesn't enjoy scrapping
Egg
with blue
Dragoon.
hedgehogs himself. Enter the Egg Dragoon.
Hell yeah! The rawest of the battle mechs. It's got electric drills. It's got ice missiles. It's got a whole lot of bullets. My God, Wiz. I need it.
And don't forget, Eggman built all of these things himself. Maybe world domination is in his grasp yet.
One problem. Eggman's a turbo loner. No hobbies, no friends, no wife, no nothing.
Come on, he has friends. I mean, he's a feminist. Oh, okay, maybe not, but what about Infinite? Sure, they might have joined forces over a mutually sought revenge against Shadow, but it counts.
Hey, fuck him.
Sort of. Who needs friends when you can build friends?
Obviously, Eggman has a tough time collaborating with others, so he just built his own army instead.
The Eggman Empire.
The Badniks are mass-produced foot soldiers, buzz bombers, crab meats, caterkillers, egg robos, and don't forget those cute little moto bugs. The Badniks may seem simple, but they're led by an elite, multi-talented unit. The hard-boiled heavies. Really leaning into the egg thing, huh?
The army has a wide variety of troops, even your classic comedy duo with Orbot and Cubot. They're Eggman's assistants and immense disappointments. Every genius has their duds.
Hey, at least they're not Scratch and Grounder. But that's why he's made top-notch bots modeled after the Sonic cast, like everyone's favorite robo-faker, Metal Sonic.
Metal Sonic has the most horsepower in the Eggman Empire. He has the moves and speed of Sonic and then some. He's had his rebellious phases, but Eggman's reprogrammed Metal to better follow his commands. Additionally, when upgraded to his Neo form, Metal Sonic could copy biological data, including unique powers like Shadow's time stop technique, Chaos Control.
He could even
That boss
copy
fight.
Silver's psychokinesis, and with enough chaos energy, he powers up into Super Neo Metal Sonic.
Though everything would change with the appearance of the Phantom Ruby.
Oh, no,
Main
not
trump
this
cards at
thing.
Eggman's disposal, the Phantom Ruby alters reality by manipulating perception.
Basically, super OP illusions, but in Infinite's hands, it's a weapon of mass destruction. I don't know how illusions translate to body replicas, changing gravity, or making a fake sun, but go off, King!
And when used on the planet's consciousness, which is a thing, the Ruby granted Eggman the Lightman form. Yup, apparently Super Eggman is canon, though it is pretty complicated to manifest.
But the Phantom Ruby isn't the only souped-up gem Eggman has. He's used the Jeweled Scepter to make the world-shattering Egg Wizard. Then, on more than one occasion, he's effortlessly gathered the super rare, super powerful Chaos Emeralds. You know, the things that power Super Saiyan Hedgehog.
Eggman built and built and built, and eventually, he built something that started to build on him. Sage was originally designed as a mere assistant, but through an alien encounter, she was granted actual sentience.
Sage is already super powerful, but now she's also super smart. She thought up millions of battle plans all at once to defeat the massive titans.
And you can barely remember where you put your dune bug.
I know exactly where it is. It's at the police impound. Thank you very much.
Sage was Eggman's saving grace. He had previously found machines with personality lacking, but Sage's great adequacy in serving her function provided Eggman with something that, for the first time, he'd hate to lose. In essence, a sort of daughter.
So, like any good dad, he gave her the keys to his car, his spaceship, and his orbital death ray. Hell, now she controls the entire army.
And this frankly unheard of trust from Eggman became crucial in defeating the End, a primordial entity so mighty even Supersonic struggled against it.
Their battle can only be described as peak fiction, because charged by 7 Chaos Emeralds, Supersonic's no joke.
The power of one emerald can shift continents. All 7 together can shift the universe.
And kill some pretty terrifying bosses, like Eggman's Time Eater, which ripped apart space-time like tissue paper.
In short, Chaos Emeralds give thoughts power. With them, Eggman's best machines can run indefinitely while matching the greatest powers ever seen. Like when 3 supers battled Solaris, who tried to destroy time itself. Solaris extended its chaos across multiple timelines in about 20 seconds, or 73 quadrillion times light speed.
It's funny though, while Eggman's smarts have sort of defeated Sonic here and there, he's pretty effective when he teams up with the Blue Blur to save the world.
Well, recall how Professor Gerald was a good person before losing the granddaughter he loved. In Eggman's case, now that he has Sage, perhaps a similar story is playing out in reverse.
Nah, Eggy will always have a harebrained scheme behind his cufflinks.
So watch out, critters and plebeians of the world. He is the Eggman, and he's got the master plan.
man. That's what we doing. That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
I ain't got shit.
I'm still going big egg, man. Big egg, man. Big protein.
You know what? I don't know. But you know what? It's time. Go ahead. Let's go ahead and get to this death battle.
All right, big homie.
It's time for a death battle!
A random volcano.
What the hell?
I've come to make an announcement. This territory is now the base for my upcoming Eggman Land 2. What a joke!
Get him, daddy.
I am Dr. Eggman, your genius overlord.
Damn. Off rip.
Off real.
Get his ass. Get his ass, bitch. What was I hitting? Oh, shit.
Damn.
Shut up, nerd.
Damn, bro.
Shut up.
That sounded like somebody would say, too.
Yeah.
Nerd. Damn.
You call these toys an invasion force? I've seen toads do better. That's a decoy, idiot. His powers without peer is the ultimate strength.
Damn. Hell no.
Oh!
Damn.
Oh!
I got it. I'm moving to the top. Just put some cartoon shit. Really?
Damn, knocking off the crown. Uh-oh. Oh my. Oh!
This music.
According to plan.
You've lost the battle before it has begun.
Excellent work as always, Beto. Ready to wrap this up, Sage?
As you command.
You know what they say, the more the merrier.
Get up, daddy.
Showtime.
I'm sorry for pausing,
What
but it's
the
this music,
fuck,
bro.
man?
I'm sorry, it's awesome.
Oh my god.
Rock 'em, sock 'em,
Ooh.
bitch. Nice. Leave my daddy alone!
Oh!
How dare you keep your hands off my...
No! Shit.
Sage! The Death Egg! Max power!
Woo! Death egg, bitch. You thought it was over. I'll blow all this shit up. I'll blow all this shit up.
Oh!
Sage! Fire is again!
No! Bring your ass, boy!
Turn it into cardboard.
Oh!
This war was not an easy one to win, which might seem surprising given how the Sonic series is not afraid to show how tough its cast is, while Mario's comes across as more cartoony.
But as it turns out, Bowser had everything he needed to take Chrome Dome down. Strap in, this one's a lot, so we'll break it down into 5 categories.
First up is physical stats. Bowser pretty handedly outmatched any of Eggman's usual mechs, like the Egg Dragoon or the Death Egg Robot.
The Death Egg Robot could level cities. Bowser could punch a castle out of orbit.
The Death Egg could destroy stars, but Yoshi could match that level of power, and Bowser's strength is certainly above the green dinosaurs. Plus, while both Bowser and Eggman's tech survived black holes, Bowser's was much larger.
So, he may win stats, but this could change with their powers. With so many items and minions, that could make all that a moot point.
Aside from power-up items, both could manipulate minds, create duplicates, and alter space-time. However, Bowser had a significant edge in having access to the majority of his abilities at all times.
Yeah, Eggman can do some crazy stuff, but only across different mechs, fortresses, or space bases. Bowser's all natural. He's got all his best powers built in, and he ain't even a robot.
Meaning he wins the war of attrition. He even had counters for battle enders like the Metal Virus and Spatial Displacement Trap. Context matters for those weapons, and both backfired in the past. But more importantly, Bowser could simply reverse the effects with his transmutation magic. Conversely, most of Eggman's robots could get turned into, say, a frog or a block with no reliable way back. Bowser takes the edge in powers.
But definitely not for intelligence. Come on, you have a 4-digit IQ, Bowser? Really? That's cute. I mean, don't get me wrong. Bowser's not an idiot, usually. Just really, really clumsy. Poor fella.
Meanwhile, Eggman's an engineering genius who rarely ever gets bested by brains.
Easy dub. Now, let's talk trump cards.
As in, items so powerful they could decide the entire outcome on their own.
The Phantom Ruby was super dangerous, but specifically targets perceptions. Unlike Bowser's Wonder Flower, which mucks up reality for real. The Ruby affected a whole planet, but the Wonder Flower had the power to alter the universe. Also, the Dreamstone's ability to wish anything out of existence would have no problem cleaning up Super Neo Metal Sonic or Time Eater.
Their most prized possessions was a tougher call. Together, the Chaos Emeralds can break the universe, but so can the Grand Stars. Arguably not as much given the Emerald scaling to Solaris, though Power Stars and Grand Stars are far more plentiful. Clearly, this is getting fairly abstract, and both had multiple options that could win the day instantly.
Alternate
so
scenario.
The safest bet is to call this
That's
category
dope. I like
a
that.
tie.
Which means it's finally time to compare their armies. Eggman seems deadlier at first glance. I mean, look at all those buzzsaws and rockets. Metal Sonic's speed and power alone could solo most of the Koopa Troop. But the Eggman Empire lacked something Bowser had in spades: teamwork and loyalty.
Eggman is a notoriously terrible team player. His alliances are practically guaranteed to fall apart.
Hell, in Sonic Generations, he could barely manage working with himself.
Eggman's army is designed to be controlled by just him. To Eggman, it's harder to command those with free will, hence his rivalry with the free-natured Sonic.
Meanwhile, the Koopa Troop follows Bowser because they actually like him. They train really hard to cover each other's weak points,
Giving them plenty of advantages as this war progressed, like battlefield control through King Boo's magic and Bowser Jr.'s paint. And since the Koopa Troop doesn't rely that much on technology, Sage's hacking potential had little use.
Also, secret weapon? Kamen is kinda busted, canceling Metal Sonic's power copying, stealing the Phantom Ruby, and potentially swapping the Chaos Emeralds were huge game changers.
Add on that Bowser and his army can use any Mario power-up item, and they had billions of combinations that the Eggman Empire just could not actively plan against. Even with Sage's millions of plans to take down the Titans, she thought them to be unbeatable, which Sonic proved was incorrect.
Just comparing their conquests makes it clear. The Eggman Empire took over the whole planet, but Bowser's troop conquered most of the universe.
Eggman was no pushover. His wit, power output, and ridiculous machines gave Bowser the biggest fight of his life. But the Koopa King's ludicrous strength, abilities, and united forces ultimately prevailed.
Eggman tried to poach the king, and now he's cracked and scrambled.
The winner is Bowser.
Next time on Death Battle.
Among Us versus Fog.
What the fuck?
Subscribe and join as a member to see more Death
What?
Content. Thanks for watching.
What? 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 Yeah. What?
Hey.
What?
Oh.
What? What the fuck? Son. Son. Come on.
I guess this is the joke fight.
Come on. Come on. Among Us versus Fall Guys.
What are they gonna do?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what are they gonna do? Like, what?
Hey.
Oh. But this.
I thought this was gonna be like kind of a jokey joke. Kind
Boy,
of fight, but
what? Bro, this was.
Bro, look at this B-roll. But B-roll right now. But look, bro, looking back on this fight, the animations, the freaking just the power of both these motherfuckers was awesome. And you can't say, oh, they won because they had help. That's the whole point. It's just like, what are you talking about? Like, yeah, they got help. It's an army fight. They're fighting with them. And plus, like, I hate how Infinite went down so freaking easily. I kind of hate that. But at the same time, it was like, damn, bro. Also, I liked how they had alternate scenarios played out.
Right. They
like
need
that.
to do more of that. They need
Yeah,
to
I
do
like
more
that.
of that.
Yeah, I'm glad. I like that. That's a thing. Like, that's freaking. But also, like, how they just lost the Phantom Ruby so fast. Like, he didn't really use it. But it was dope though. Like, seeing Metal Sonic come in and do all this awesome shit, seeing his super shit, and like they really put like everything that they had or ever had to like use.
Right.
Like, it was awesome, dude. This fight, yeah, this fight was just fun. Even though I was rooting for Eggman, but he still came out here with the work.
Bro, that showed 3 L's throughout Death Battle coming back currently.
Yeah, bro.
3 of your niggas died already.
Like, yeah, 3 people I was rooting for. Yeah, I'm gonna just stop rooting for people. I don't know why.
It's like what
I'm
I
just-
said.
it's just
I
fuck it.
can't.
I'm just not rooting.
I mean, it's like I said. I couldn't have a preconceived notion on who I thought was gonna win because I'm not very knowledgeable at neither of them. I'm not very knowledgeable at neither. I'm not very knowledgeable at neither of these guys. So I can't sit up here and choose a preconceived. No, oh yeah, well I think this person's gonna win. Nah, fuck that shit. I'm glad I went in not rooting for someone. That's the thing. I'm glad I went in not rooting for someone because this fight. Like, this fight was awesome. In all honesty,
man.
in all honesty, this would be something I would go back and watch.
Hell yeah. Yeah, bro. Especially with the damn with the music. I was like, yo, y'all put this golden ass music with a fight like this. Hey, y'all made Supersonic look awesome, bro. I mean,
Yeah.
y'all made Metal Sonic look fucking crisp.
Yeah,
Like, I really thought for real. I really thought they took down I really thought they took down freaking Bowser Jr. Like, bro got up, was like, get him, daddy. He's like, got you down, hold on. And that's how he really is too. Like, this shit was awesome, man.
He basically
Like, I really was fucking with this.
yeah.
And I do like the alternate scenario shit. I kind of want to see that. Like, if you had to put all that in there, this fight would probably have been 2 times longer. But yo,
I mean,
man.
they literally animated the alternate scenarios. Like, okay, well, what
Yeah.
about this? No, Bowser can stop that. Well, what about this? No, Bowser can stop that.
They kind of did that with Goku vs Superman, where it was like when they punched each other, and they showed like glimpses of other universes. It was like other versions of Goku and Superman fighting each other.
Yep.
Like, at one point, it was Goku Black fighting Superboy Prime. Like, that was awesome. So I like this. This is dope, man. He turned the Death Egg into a freaking item block. That was funny. Like, yeah, I'm digging this. This might be one of my favorite death battles of all time.
Yeah. And pardon me for what I'm about to say, because I just peeped a very special different animation. Why did it look like fucking Dry Bone Bowser hit Eggman with a black flash?
Did
Like, like that ass. Why the fuck does it look like Dry Bones Bowser hit Eggman with a black flash?
It was a black flash.
You saw that shit? You saw that shit? Man.
Where'd you get freaking where'd you get that? Now freaking the robots and freaking Sage putting the applications to work for Bowser.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I mean, it makes sense because Bowser treats his like. Cause think about it. That's one thing you know is Bowser don't be mistreating his people like that.
You don't.
Like
he'll cuss somebody the fuck out though.
Oh yeah,
but he do be treating them like, you know, they do kind of they get paid and all kind of shit.
Yeah, like that's one thing I noticed. I noticed that Bowser don't really, you know.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, he's a villain nonetheless, but people like, oh no, we really like Bowser. We like working for this man. Because yeah, it would seem that he does treat because it seems he does treat his army like a family. I also like the fact how although they mentioned his other children, they ain't do shit in this.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, the Koopa kids wasn't really here.
Except for Bowser Jr. But that was it.
But this was dope though. I thought I was really in it when you started showing comic shit because comic Sonic characters are fucking atrociously busted. It's not fucking fair. Like if you ever see a Sonic picture and it's like Sonic, but he has like a like atoms going around. He's in his base form, but he has like atoms going around his body. That is categorized as the strongest Sonic in existence. And
hey, once again, he said didn't go Archie Comics because my god,
they put a little bit of his Archie stuff in here, but other than that, yeah. I kind of was hoping to see that freaking super form of Eggman fight. I kind of was hoping to see that. I kind of was hoping to see him square up with Bowser.
That would be cool.
That was something I was waiting. I'm like, he gonna turn into this shit and start wailing on him. I know it.
I mean, Bowser's really sounding like the alternate scenarios. Like, yeah, if you do that, I can stop it like this. If you do that, I can stop it like that.
Yeah, and I'm big. I'm bigger than you.
Like Wiz and Boomstick are literally saying, bro, no matter what, Bowser's winning this, okay?
Yeah, Bowser
he's winning this.
Bowser got some kind of he got some kind of magic ability or some kind of item that can stop a lot of this shit.
Man. Cause like what I said, I also go into these death battles to learn. And I learned a lot. I learned that Bowser's an OP ass motherfucker. And that every time I play a Mario game and I defeat him, I should feel powerful as fuck. I should feel powerful as fucking proud.
Yeah. Only thing about it, he ain't throwing all that shit at you at once. That's the only thing.
What?
Like, this is what Mario dealing with?
God, on multiple occasions.
Yeah, on multiple occasions.
Like, god damn. Like, Jesus Christ, that is insane. But this next one though,
yeah, this is weird. Like, what they gotta do?
Right. What are the Fall Guys versus the Among Us people gonna do? That's my question.
Also, because it's like the whole thing with Among Us is there's an alien. It's basically, you know how like there's an alien, you know, disguising itself as one of them and killing all of them, right? That's basically the basic premise of Among Us. But in Fall Guys,
it's just a game show.
Yeah, with just a bunch of fat guys doing an obstacle course.
Who are top heavy than the motherfucker. And apparently all these motherfuckers is 6 feet.
Yeah.
You remember when we found out about that shit? We were playing Fall Guys and we were looking up like, fun fact.
Apparently these motherfuckers is huge.
Yeah. Oh yeah, fun fact, all these guys are 6 feet. Like, what?
Yeah, they show what their skeleton look like and everything.
Jesus
like, yo,
Christ,
these
man.
niggas, like, what the fuck is happening? These niggas is huge.
For real.
But yeah, dog, it's dope. I was very much looking forward. I didn't think it was gonna be this hype. I was looking forward to it, but I didn't think it was gonna be this fire.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I damn sure didn't think it was gonna be as fire. But anyway, y'all, that's another video done. We have reacted to another death battle. Y'all will catch us next time for another death battle.
Let's say for tune in next time. We have Fall Guys
Guys
versus
versus
Among
Among
Us.
Us.
The fuck?
I can't wait to see what feats they gonna discuss with this.
Oh hell yeah! I'm like, and also Among Us is like evolved. Like they've done a bunch of new shit. So I'm wondering if they finna do with them and the Fall Guys. I feel like they got it on sheer numbers because it's be a lot of them motherfuckers. But I
Right.
don't know. Oh no, we gonna see what the fuck going on.
Yeah.
Hey y'all,
But
we appreciate y'all coming out to another RealmBreakers reaction, man. Like how we said before in the video, make sure you hit that like button, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Go down there in the description box below and check out all our social medias. Hit follow over there. Come over here to the podcast every Wednesday, man. We out here, doing stuff. And yeah, but we appreciate y'all coming out to another episode of RealmBreaker Reactions, man.
yeah.
This
Y'all already know what I'm about to say. Another video done, another round broken. Appreciate y'all for coming out. Also, thank y'all so much for 800 and thank y'all so much. We have hit 880 subscribers on the YouTube page. Thank y'all. We know y'all like these death battles, and apparently y'all liking the clips that I've been posting of us and the guests that we be having on the podcast, things of that nature. So yeah, and we appreciate that 100%. Like real talk, we may not seem like we don't appreciate it, but we do.
we do, man. Yeah, we love y'all, man.
Segments of the podcast. Well, yeah, segments of the podcast will also be coming out shortly. Y'all gonna get some segments coming out this week. Just to keep the consistency of the channel going. But with that being said, people, we're gonna go. And as always, I'm GT, that's Spiky Fox, and we are RealmBreakers. So remember to keep breaking all the realms.
Fucking the multiverse up. We're gonna see y'all again for another death battle reaction.
Peace.
Peace.